Hey Aquarius, this is your career and finances reading for November 2019. So let's go ahead and get started. It looks as though you're going to have a very positive November when it comes to your career. Maybe you were broken up with, maybe you broke up with someone. There's some type of separation going on here, some type of abandonment, maybe even financially, just something that was supporting you in one way is no longer going on. Maybe you had a partnership that you're no longer in, but there was some sort of abandonment and you might have felt like you needed a little help for a second there, but everything's turning out good. It was a lot of emotions, a lot of negativity, a lot of people bringing you down, things dragging you down, but now this is in reverse. It looks like there's a little gleam of hope. You're holding on. It's something beautiful coming to life, and it looks like it may be in regards to a project that you have going on. Maybe you're some sort of social communicator. Maybe you're some type of healer, a YouTuber. You started some type of project that helps and heals other people through your voice, through your opinions, through your advocacy. And it's going to go great. That is what you're supposed to be doing. So this is a message to let you know that if you just started it and you're excited about it, it's something that you do need to be involved in, because that's your hope. That's what you're holding on to. I do get the feeling that some of you are healers, and we don't have, and you can be a doctor, or a masseuse. Maybe you're into Reiki healing. You might be a physical healer, but I'm also getting that some of you may be a spiritual healer to a degree. So whether you do this tarot, maybe you are a motivational speaker, I don't know, you advocate for people's issues, things like that. Something that you do, your voice, your opinion heals other. At least that's your intent, and it's going to go well. Your message is going to be received. People are going to love what it is that you're putting out. And again, you got water, emotions, your spirituality. It's something beautiful, something that people really need in their life. You may travel. You may be going on some type of group pilgrimage, or doing something with other people to actually go and help other people. Maybe you're doing a lot of travel, but I also feel that this is actually connected to your message getting out into the world. You know what I mean? You having a vast audience for the message that you're trying to bring out. And then there's a new job, progress in all projects, everything going amazingly. And I just think that this is completely beautiful. It's completely related. You're starting something new, and it's going to become essentially a job. It's going to become something that can sustain you, after being in this situation. Now you have this. You've started something that is actually very positive for you. And then, of course, we get reinforcement here. Victory. It's going to be amazing. Look at you floating on that water. Ready. Ready to go. Ready to prosper. That's what's going on. It's going to be amazing. Everything that you planned out, especially if it's something that you've been working on for such a long time, and you've really paced yourself and laid out your steps in that red carpet, it's gonna go amazing. You just have to follow the path now. You've already planned it out and laid it out. Everything is going great. You just have to follow the path. So let's go ahead and clarify for you. What can Aquarius do to it? Oh, got a jumper. Oh my God. Your jumper was face your financial fears. Let's see. When you are honest with yourself about fears of success or failure, they can no longer control you. Be free of hidden fears by exposing them to the light of awareness, and you'll realize that in fact you have nothing to fear, and that every successful person has struggled with and released these self-doubts. So maybe you feel like you're unsure if this is all going to work out. I don't know why, but I received the message or the visual of you kind of brain dumping and journaling and just writing out every worry that you have about your project that you're going to undergo, whether it's in your career field, your job, or a project that you're launching. Write it all down and just say to yourself, these are my fears, but understand that they have you have no proof of yourself failing. You're not going to fail. Don't doubt yourself. Release it onto paper and do whatever it is you want to do with it. Rip it up, burn it, cross it out, you know, and just simply get it out in your journal. Get that energy off of you, because it's going to be great. You have nothing to be afraid of. And also, let go of guilt. When you allow your light to shine brightly, you inspire others. Forgive yourself for what you think you've done or not done, and trust that God loves you unconditionally for who you are. Learn and grow from past mistakes instead of berating yourself for them. Yep, let that go. Release those fears. There's just a lot of let go here. Don't doubt yourself. If you feel as though you may feel bad about, maybe I don't know, I get the feeling that you were supposed to do something for somebody, but this new project, this new goal that you have is kind of separate from that person or that thing that you had, you feel like you had obligation to. You can let that go. This is for you. You had to get here somewhere or the other. So don't feel guilty about whatever it is you had to do to get here. Again, that message could only be for a few of you, but that's what I genuinely feel in my heart, that you might feel guilty about someone that you had an obligation towards and you decided to pursue this instead. So you might feel bad about that, but don't. This is for you. Things are beautiful for you right now this month, Aquarius. Love and light. Have a good day. Hey, Aquarius. Welcome to your love and relationships reading for November 2019. So let's go ahead and get started. You may have been in some type of restraining situation, some type of relationship that just felt really caged into you. You may have felt like you couldn't really be yourself or project your highest self or your highest creativity. This person may have been a earth sign, so that's Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. You may have felt very restrained in this relationship with this person. Somehow they stunted your creativity, or they may have made you feel like you couldn't do the things that you wanted to do the way that you would like to do them. So you guys may have recently broken up. Maybe you guys were tied in together financially, something of that nature, and just recently all came falling out. Everything that you had built together, you just decided not to go through with it anymore. And this breakup may have made you feel uncertain and make you feel like you needed to doubt yourself and your ability to make things happen in your life. This breakup or this separation may have caused you to feel uncertain or doubtful of yourself. Like maybe you felt that you didn't have the ability to do the things that you wanted to do on your own without this person, whether that be financially, creatively, whatever the case may be. Like you don't have the stuff that's necessary. Maybe this person made you feel that way. Maybe they made you feel restrained, and they kind of suppressed your growth a lot as a person. Maybe not even intentionally. It's just maybe their personality just messed with yours in a way that made you doubt yourself and say, I can't do anything. Who am I? What am I? Am I even capable? And so you started to think that way, like you couldn't grow or become who you are in this relationship. So you may have just went ahead and left it, because the sun is normally a positive card, a beautiful card of fortune and duplicity and things of that nature. But in this position, all of that is gone. So you may have just left them, just went ahead and said, okay, I'm gone, I'm done. I need to find something better than what's going on here, so I'm gonna just go. I need to go on a retreat of some sort away from you. But I see some positivity. Gotta work on your thing. Work on your thing. Work on yourself. Figure out who you are. Become that person. Do the work. Don't believe that you can't or you won't. It's gonna take time. It's not something that you're gonna overnight, boom, and you become that person, or you are who you thought you could be despite the situation. It's going to take time, but you constantly working at that and discovering yourself and discovering your creativity, all of those things, it's going to bring it perfectly into your life, and you're going to develop some type of art, something so beautiful, someone so beautiful that you never would have thought that would have happened. And if you're feeling down at this moment about this relationship, or feeling a little damaged. Maybe you have some leftover emotions from it, you know, things that it made you feel. Just go back to what you originally planned to do. Go back to the path of trying to discover yourself and find out who you are, and go back to the things that you love to kind of get you going. Do the work. Get back to that. Maybe you need to ask for help. I keep saying that several times and that message keeps coming. Maybe you need to ask for help. It may not be particular financial. It's just something that you need help with. Maybe you just need to talk to your relatives and your friends and family and ask, like, hey, you know, what was something I used to love, or what is the best parts about me? Maybe that kind of help is the help you need. But you may have to just speak with your loved ones about not only this situation, but about who you are, and kind of get their perspective on the situation. Now, you don't necessarily have to take every piece of advice, but it might be helpful to just see what their thoughts are about what's going on with you. But let's clarify. What can Aquarius do to improve their love and relationships in November 2019? So we'll start with this one. Obstacles and blocks are lifted. All your good personal work and your positive energy shift make overcome previous obstacles and blocks are lifted away. You will now experience progress and forward movement with your projects. Stay centered in gratitude to ensure your flow of abundance continues. All your good personal work and positive energy shift. Working on yourself. Working on your project. Working towards a better you. This will help all of the things that you're worried about be lifted. All of these blocks, all of these cages, feeling caged in, feeling restrained, feeling not good enough, whatever it is that's keeping you from yourself, keeping you from your purpose, keeping you from your highest self. Just keep going. This progress will actually change your life, will actually get you where you want to go and get that abundance going, okay? And it is safe for you to receive. The more you allow yourself to receive, the more resources you have available to share with others. Open your arms to receive and be a conduit for good coming to you through you as it blesses the world. I feel the need to tell you that you doubting yourself and you holding yourself back, essentially, is what's keeping the good things from you. So although there's a lot of positive coming into your life, your way of thinking is actually what's kind of holding everything up. It's like everything is right there ready for you to receive it, and your negative thoughts are pushing it out further. So get back into that positive mind state. If you are doubting yourself, if you don't feel good enough, if you're still feeling the effects of this previous situation or this previous person, or whatever the case may be, be able to say to yourself, I'm worth this. I can receive. I need abundance in my life. I deserve abundance in my life. And it'll all come down for you. Okay? Love and light. Have a good day.